Fifth grade, let me talk to you real quick about your practice assignment, okay? This is due on Monday. If you don't have one, ask your sub. I have extra copies for you, but you need to remember your stuff. Let's go over it real quick. First thing, don't forget your name. If your name's not on it, I don't give you points. I'm not gonna find you. That's your job. Okay, first thing on the top of your page, we have a few guidelines. Let me walk you through what these guidelines are real quick. Okay, the first one, it's telling you that when you see a quarter note, you're going to be writing a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4. Okay, that's gonna, every time you see a quarter note, one of these numbers is gonna be underneath of it. If you see eighth notes, okay, it's gonna be a number plus an and sign. It can be 1 and, or a 2 and, a 3 and, or a 4 and. It just depends on where it falls into the measure, okay? What beat are you on? If you see a rest, you need to make sure that you put the number in parentheses. So if the rest is on the third beat, you would put a 3 in parentheses. Then if you see a half note, you are going to put the number and a line to signify that it's a longer note. So it'd be like 1 line or 3 line, 2 line, 4 line. Okay? Again, quarter note, you're putting a number. Eighth notes, you're putting the number and the and sign next to it. This is a quarter rest, so you're going to put the beat number that it's on in parentheses. Half notes is the number plus a line. Let's go to your actual assignment. I have completed the first line for you as a guide, but let's go over a few things just in case. First of all, your time signature is 4/4. That tells you what time your piece is in. The top number tells you how many are in a measure. So, how many? Since it's a 4, you know there's going to be 4 of something in a measure, or it's going to total 4. The bottom number tells you what the total value is. If it's a 4, that stands for a quarter note. So this is the what. This tells you how many, this tells you the what, how many of these there are. Okay, in 4/4, you're going to have 4 quarter notes in every measure, or the equivalent of 4 quarter notes in every measure. When you write in your rhythms, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Always some form of this. Okay? Again, refer to that top line if you're confused. Let's go over here. I have 2 examples for you. This would be 1 measure of 4/4 time. This is 1 complete measure. These are eighth notes. Okay, so it's going to be the number plus the and sign. The number plus the and sign. This is on the first beat, so it's a 1 and. This is a quarter rest. That means it's going to be the number in parentheses. If this is beat 1, this is then beat, hopefully you're saying it at home, beat 2. You're correct. So you put a 2. You put it in parentheses. We move on. We then have beat, same as the first one, but we're now on beat 3. So it's 3 and this is the last beat of the measure. We know it has to be 4. Since it's a rest, you have to put it in parentheses. Cool? I'm assuming you're all just acing this and nodding your head. This is a measure out of your homework assignment. And our final example, using our half note. This is your half note. It happens in the beginning of the measure. So we have 1 line, 2. Well, that's wrong, Mr. Rather. Whoa. Because your 2 is right here. This is 1 and 2. This is 2 counts. This then becomes beat 3, and this is beat 4 with parentheses because it's a rest. Okay, that's going to help you get through all of your homework assignment. It's due on Monday. Don't forget the bottom question. Don't forget to put your name on it. Okay, I hope you had a good 2 days. I hope you get this done. Practice at home over the weekend. Play your favorite one twice. Have a good day.